your First Alert Weather Super 7-day forecast.
Atlanta's most accurate Super 7-day forecast starts off amazing with temperatures 10 to 15 degrees above average and lots of sunshine. We'll get up to 74 on Tuesday. 78 on Wednesday. Soak it up. We're going to need that vitamin D after today and yesterday, especially when you look at what's on the way. Both Saturday and Sunday are First Alert weather days. At a minimum, we are going to see heavy rain. We're looking at the potential of 1 to 3 inches of rain Saturday and Sunday. Not only rain, but strong storms possible as well, with the possibility of severe weather, including strong damaging winds and even an isolated tornado. Let's go over the timing of that rain on Saturday. I want to point out that models are trending drier Saturday afternoon. So although the highest risk of severe weather is Saturday night into Sunday morning, even Saturday afternoon we'll see some periods of heavy rain with some thunder that will continue into the evening. After midnight Saturday, that's when the strongest storms will arrive. Right now it looks like the highest threat of severe weather will be early Sunday, and it will continue possibly into the early afternoon before those rain chances move to our east. We are expecting a severe weather outbreak across the southeast, highest risk of severe weather across Mississippi, Alabama, but North Georgia already has a 15% chance of severe weather. It will be warm with temperatures in the 70s before finally drier weather arrives early next week.
Nonstop